Good morning students. Welcome to online class. In the last class, chapter 7, some part of the introduction completed. What we discussed in the last class about definition of coordinate geometry. First point, in the last class we discussed about definition of coordinate geometry. Number 2, about developer of coordinate geometry. Number 3, about point. Point is undefined term. Point has no definition. Mark a dot on the blackboard or on your paper. It is known as point. Next, we discuss about ordered pair. A pair of numbers separated by comma, arranged in proper order and placed between brackets. It is known as ordered pair. Ordered pair A comma B not equal to ordered pair B comma A unless A and B are equal. In ordered pair A comma B, A is known as first element, first coordinate, abscissa. B is known as second element, second coordinate, ordinate. Ordered pair A comma B, very important point. Ordered pair A comma B not equal to ordered pair B comma A. Mostly not equal. So when they are equal, unless A and B are equal. Then what I told you finally, ordered pair is nothing but a point. We can represent every ordered pair as a point in a plane, in a graph. So in graph, one ordered pair, one point. There is 1-to-1 relation between ordered pair and a point in a plane. It is point, ordered pair is nothing but point. What is the general form of point? Px comma y. Points are represented by uppercase letters. P for point and bracket small x small y. This is the general form of point, standard form of point. Px comma y. P for point. Points are represented by uppercase letters. And very important point, coordinate geometry deals with the points. If anyone asks you, coordinate geometry contains what? Your answer should be points. And coordinate geometry is developed by, so father of coordinate geometry, René Descartes, French mathematician. What is P? It is a capital letter. It is known as point. Small x, small y. And Px comma y is what? General form of point is Px comma y. And you know already it is known as first element, first coordinate, abscissa. And second one is known as ordinate. Second element, second coordinate, ordinate. So very important point. In point, they should be in proper order. Px comma y. X is known as abscissa. Y is known as ordinate. This is about general form of point. Next point. What is, what is x-axis? What is y-axis? In 9th class also. What is the definition of x-axis? Next point. Till now we discuss about point. Then what is x-axis? Define x-axis. What is the definition of x-axis? In a plane, plane means coordinate plane which contains points. In a plane, horizontal reference line. Horizontal reference line. So actually so many horizontal lines are there like that. Horizontal reference line. Horizontal means like this. Horizontal reference line is known as horizontal reference line is known as x-axis. So what is the definition of x-axis? Till now you don't know what is the definition of x-axis. Okay na? Then try to learn the definition of x-axis, because you are dealing with the graph in 9th and 10th also. There you are discussing about x-axis and y-axis. So what is the definition of x-axis? In a plane, horizontal reference line is known as x-axis. Then what is y-axis? What is y-axis? Next point, what is y-axis? In a plane, vertical reference line is known as y-axis. So, what is the definition of x-axis? In a plane, horizontal reference line is known as x-axis. What is the definition of y-axis? In a plane, vertical reference line is known as y-axis. Very, very important definitions. Define x-axis. This is the definition. And you know, this is x-axis, you know. This is x-axis. Horizontal reference line is known as x-axis. What is y-axis? This is y-axis. Vertical reference line is known as y-axis. So, in a plane, horizontal reference line is known as x-axis. What is y-axis? In a plane, vertical reference line is known as y-axis. Then, next definition. You know all these definitions in previous classes also. So, read the definitions every day and try to get the definitions. Third one, you know, this is x-axis. That is horizontal reference line. It is known as x-axis. Name that line as x-axis. And this is y-axis. Vertical reference line is known as y-axis. Horizontal reference line is known as x-axis. Vertical reference line is known as y-axis. So, this is x-axis. This is y-axis. Observe one thing. Both meet at one point. That is important. X-axis, y-axis meet at one point. So, what is that point? Next definition, next point, origin. What is the definition of origin? You see the diagram again. X-axis, y-axis meet at one point, intersect at one point. That point is known as origin. So, what is the definition of origin? First point, the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. The point of intersection of the meeting point. The point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is known as origin. And it is represented by O. O for origin. O for origin. The point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is known as origin and it is represented by O. Second point about origin. It is a Latin word. Origin is a Latin word. Origin is a Latin word. Then third point about origin. Write deeply about everything. This is the point. These are the points belongs to origin. Third point. The coordinates of origin are O 0, 0. X value 0, Y value 0. So, 3 points about origin. Number 1, the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is known as origin and it is represented by O. Second point, it is a Latin word. Third point, coordinates of origin are O 0, 0. So 3 important points. Number 1, x-axis. Number 2, y-axis. Number 3, origin. What is the definition of x-axis? In a plane, horizontal reference line is known as x-axis. What is the definition of y-axis? In a plane, vertical reference line is known as y-axis. What is the third point? Next point, origin. What is origin? X-axis, y-axis meet at one point. It is known as origin. The point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is known as origin, and it is represented by O. It is a Latin word. Coordinates of origin are O 0, 0. So, this is the main diagram in coordinate geometry. This is known as coordinate plane or Cartesian plane. And draw one horizontal line. It is known as, just like on the board, draw one horizontal line completely. Name the line as x-axis. And draw one vertical line. It is y-axis. And both meet at one point. It is known as origin. This is x-axis. So I am drawing one big line on the board, one big horizontal line on the board, and I am naming the line as x-axis. One vertical line on the board, and I am naming the line as y-axis. Both meet at one point. It is known as origin. And name of the diagram is coordinate plane, Cartesian plane. Name of the diagram. This is the main diagram in coordinate geometry, and this is origin. So x-axis to y-axis divides the plane into 4 equal parts. X-axis to y-axis divides the plane into 4 equal parts. Each and every part is known as quadrant. X-axis and y-axis divides the plane into 4 equal parts. Each and every part is known as quadrant. Then this is origin. Left side of origin, negative x-axis, x dash, negative x-axis. Right side of origin, what is right side of origin? Positive x-axis. And down, negative y-axis, up, positive y-axis. So left, negative x-axis, right, positive x-axis, down, negative y-axis, up, positive y-axis. And each and every part is known as quadrant. There are 4 quadrants. This is quadrant number 1, first quadrant. So I told you already, x-axis and y-axis divides the plane into 4 equal parts. Each and every part is known as quadrant. This is Q1, first quadrant. This is Q2, second quadrant. This is Q3, third quadrant. This is Q4, fourth quadrant. So totally 4 quadrants are there. Quadrant Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Then nature of x coordinate and y coordinate in first quadrant. Nature of how the point look like in first quadrant. Form of point in first quadrant. Form of point in second quadrant. Form of point in third quadrant. Form of point in fourth quadrant. In first quadrant, this is positive x-axis, this is positive y-axis. So in first quadrant, x is positive, y is positive. So both the coordinates positive. It lies in first quadrant. Then second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive, minus plus. That point lies in second quadrant. Third one, x is negative, y is negative. Positive means greater than 0, negative means less than 0. It lies in third quadrant. Then what about fourth one? X is positive, y is negative. Positive, negative. It lies in fourth quadrant. So that is about nature of points in different quadrants. In the first quadrant, both are positive. In the second quadrant, first one is negative, second one is positive. In third quadrant, both are negative, In fourth quadrant, first one is positive, second one is negative. This is the total diagram is known as coordinate plane. This is the main diagram in coordinate geometry. Okay now. In the next class, we see the remaining part of the introduction. Thank you.